Good evening, Jason Reuter coming to you live from Van Wert, where it's Defiance Bulldogs taking on the Van Wert Cougars. Tonight, the game is being sponsored by Scott Equity Exchange, Arps Hardware, Fortman's Crescent Linen Service, Lee Kinsel GMC, State Farm Insurance, Tisha Fast. And tonight, the Bulldogs come in here with a record of 1-2, and Van Wert comes in here with a record of 3-1 and 1-2 in the WBL. Defiance's starting lineup is number 2, Olivia Moats, a 5'7" junior. Number 10, Joanna Schlatter, a 5'8" senior. Number 11, Kendall Black, a 6-foot senior. Number 21, Kinley Maynard, a 5'7" sophomore. And number 30, Myra Horvath, a 5'9" sophomore. Again, for Defiance, that's Olivia Moats, Joanna Schlatter, Kendall Black, Kinley Maynard, and Myra Horvath. For the Van Wert Cougars, number 10, Carly Smith. Number 15, Kyra Welch. Number 20, Sophia Hogue. Number 22, Jalen Rickard. And number 44, Allison Shuffleberger. Again, that's Carly Smith. She's a senior. Number 15, Kyra Welch. She's a sophomore. Number 20, Sophia Hug. She's a sophomore. Number 22, Jalen Rickard. She's a sophomore, or a senior. And number 44, Allison Shuffleberger. She is a senior. The Lady Bulldogs have just played 3 games so far. They lost to Hicksville, won against Ayersville, and then they lost against Archbold in the finals of the DPT Holiday Classic. So anyways, Defiance is pretty young this year, and only 2 seniors in the starting lineup and 3 overall on the team. So, and with the first-year head coach, even though he's been the JV coach, things might get off to a slow start for Defiance, especially just getting started. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back with more.
Just a reminder that we need to follow.
This is the Unger Broadcasting Radio Network.
We require.
Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, Arps will have a large assortment of fresh-cut Christmas trees, too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials, too. And above all, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at Arps Hardware in Defiance. Call Arps Hardware at 419-782-1171.
Van Wert. And tonight it's the Defiance Bulldogs and the Van Wert Cougars. Ladies basketball tonight. Coach for Defiance Bulldogs is Nate Headley, as I mentioned before. The coach for the Van Wert Lady Cougars is Hannah Filippo. And
for the Cougars,
again, if you're just joining us, the starting lineup for Defiance is Olivia Moats, Joanna Slaughter, Kendall Black, Kinley Maynard, and Myra Horvath. And for the Van Wert Lady Cougars is Carly Smith,
the Cougars, a senior, number
Tyra Welch, Sophia Hogue, Jalen Rickard, and Allison Shuffleberger.
And for the
And
Bulldogs, a sophomore, number 30.
Van Wert getting off to a nice 3-1 start tonight this year so far. 1-0 in the WBL.
Defiance is coached by Nate Headley.
This will be my first time seeing the Lady Bulldogs
Assisted by Jared Lockery and
this year, so
officials for tonight's varsity game are
kind of interested to see how they come out and play tonight,
Good luck, ladies.
especially on the road. Looks like Allison Shuffleberger and Kendall Black will be jumping the center. Defiance going from left to right. The Cougars going from right to left. And Defiance controls the tip. Olivia Moats with it. Now Kinley Maynard on the right side inside. Back outside now. This is Slaughter off the mark with the shot. Horvath with the rebound. Now stolen away by Van Wert. Quickly over to Jalen Rickard. Her shot was off the mark. Slaughter with the rebound. With the ball on the right side. Out top, Kendall Black. Now Maynard with it. Left side, Olivia Moats. Olivia for a three off the mark. And Kinley Maynard will get the rebound. Now Moats with it. Moats for another three off the mark. And underneath was Kendall Black trying to go for the rebound, but Van Wert will have the ball. And bringing it up the court is Kyra Welch. Now Carly Smith with it. Couldn't quite tell with her long hair what number it was. Carly Smith to Rickard. Rickard back to Smith. Left side, that was
Number 44,
Allison Shuffleberger with the shot. Boats with it for Defiance. 2-0 Van Wert. Now Defiance throws it out of bounds, and that's something they can't do is turn the ball over. That's something that's hurt them this year so far, from what Nate Marking has told me. And Smith with the ball. Now Rickard with it. No, that wasn't Rickard. That was Hogue, I believe. Now Smith with it. Left side. Now Rickard. Back to Smith. Shuffleberger. And underneath was Welch. Welch for a shot. And it's 4-0. Van Wert. Defiance is Moats with the ball. He drives left side. Black now outside to Slaughter. Back to Moats, left side. Moats drives inside, stolen away by Shuffleberger. And up ahead to Rickard. That was Hogue.
Foul on number 21, Kinley Maynard. Her first, team first.
Maynard with the foul.
The line for the Cougars, Sophie Howard.
Her first, Haug. at the line, shooting 1. And that's off the mark. Welch ran down the rebound, shot by Smith.
Number 10, Carly Smith for
Is
3.
good for 3. And Van Wert's up 9-0. Defiance at the other end, loses the ball. Now Defiance gets it back. Black with the shot, and it's 9-2.
11, Kendall Black.
Here's Welch at the other end, puts it up, no good. But we have a foul on somebody.
Foul on number 2, Olivia Moats.
Moats with the foul.
Second. Welch at the line.
Defiance with 2 fouls now. 5:02 in the game, or in the quarter, I mean. First quarter. And Welch at the line shooting 2. Welch's first shot, good. So 10-0 is the score right now. And Welch's second shot is good too. So that makes it 11-0, or 11-2, I mean. Schlatter with the ball. Shot is no good, and Haug with it. Now Rickard. Shuffleberger out top. Smith inside to Haug. And her shot is off the mark, goes out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. Inside to Haug, and she's fouled.
Foul on number 21, Kinley Maynard. Her second, team third.
Ooh, that's not
Haug
good.
at the line for the Cougars.
Maynard with 2 fouls already. And Haug will go to the line shooting 2. First shot is good. 12-2. And second shot on the way, good as well. And it is 13-2 already. Still 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Moats with the ball. Moats, left side. Now, Elizabeth Hoffman with it. Kendall Black. Schlatter now. Schlatter outside to Moats. Moats for a 3. Off the mark, and rebound goes to Shuffleberger. Now Rickard with the ball. Up ahead to Smith. Smith to Welch to Hogue. Hogue for a 3 off the mark. And
Foul on number 20, Sophie Haug.
foul on Haug.
Team first.
Her first, so Defiance will get it back. Kendall Black inbounds to Moats. Now Schlatter has it. They tried to get it back to Moats, but Welch with the steal. Her shot off the mark. Boy, that was a missed opportunity. And Hoffman tried to get it to somebody who I couldn't quite tell who she was trying to get it to, but it's stolen away. Boy. Stolen away by Carly Young. Now Carly Young with the ball. Welch out top. I think she was trying to get it to Horvath is who she was trying to get it to. Shuffleberger to Hogue, and Hogue loses it out of bounds, but they say last touch by Defiance. 3:24 to go in the first. And Rickard inbounds it to Welch, out of Haug. Carly Young to Rickard, back to Young. Young gets it inside to Welch, off the mark with the shot, and Defiance with the rebound. And Hoffman, or Horvath, inside to Black. Her shot's off the mark. Shuffleberger gets to Welch. Now Haug out top to Rickard. She'll drive inside, puts it up, and traveling. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but that didn't look like travel to me. Boy. Okay. Moats with the ball for Defiance. She crosses half court, drives and loses the ball to Shuffleberger, and now a foul on, this could go on Defiance, and yes it does. So that's not good. That's the second on Moats.
Second, team fourth.
So being Wert with the ball, and Carly Young with it to Haug. Haug drives right side baseline,
Number 20.
puts it up and in. And they have 15 now. Moats at the other end, puts up a shot, no good, and Black, I think, got the rebound.
Black.
Yes. Black has 4 points for Defiance, and that's all Defiance has so far is 4. 15-4, the score. Van Wert ahead. And Haug has it. Back to Welch. Carly Young to Shuffleberger. Tried to get it inside to Welch, but it's off of Welch. So I was going to say it's off of Welch out of bounds, but... And I was going to say it goes to Defiance, but it stays with Van Wert. Looked like it was off of Van Wert. Carly Young will inbound the ball. Number 4, Alexia Barnhart's in for Van Wert now. That shot's off the mark. Rebound by Schlatter. She'll put up a shot, and it's good by Schlatter.
Number 10, Joanna Schlatter.
So it's 15-6 now. Van Wert still in the lead. Haug to Smith. To Welch. Welch back to Alexia Barnhart. Now to Smith. Smith for 3. Bounces high out the mark. Horvath with the rebound. Almost thrown away by Welch. Now Maynard has it. That almost looked like a carry by Maynard. Now Elizabeth Hoffman to Schlatter. Schlatter on the right side. Now she gets it inside to Black. Black turns around. Puts one up. No good. And a foul on Defiance. 44.4 seconds to go.
Elizabeth Hoffman, her first team fifth.
Elizabeth Hoffman with the foul. Her first foul, team's 5th already in the first quarter. Carly Young brings the ball up the court. Carly Young to Welch. Back to Smith. Now Young with it. Back to Smith. This is Barnhart. Young. She'll drive. She'll give it off to Haug. Haug puts one up and no good. And rebound goes to Defiance. Maynard with the ball. Maynard drives all the way down, puts one up and no good, but Maynard will go to the line for 2.
Foul number 10, Carly Smith, her first team.
Carly Smith will get rung up for that foul.
Maynard at the line for the Bulldogs.
Her first, team's 2nd. Maynard, first shot, no good. You got to make your opportunities at the free throw line. Kendall Black's going out for Defiance. Coming in is number 12, Madison Bloomfield. And here's the second shot. It's good by Maynard. So Defiance was 7. And still 15 for Van Wert. Welch with the ball for Van Wert. She'll get it to Barnhart, to Welch. Shot no good at the end of the quarter. After one, it's Van Wert 15, Defiance 7. We'll have more action when we get back on the Unger Broadcasting Radio Network.
Fortman's Crescent Linen Service, located on North Market Street in Van Wert, does linen service for area restaurants. Plus, they do walk-off mats, uniform rental, and much more. And you can get your linens cleaned there at Fortman's. Just give them a call at 419-238-3520. Remember, you get the good dirt in the laundry room. See Jerry or Jack Fortman today at Fortman's Crescent Linen Service on North Market Street in Van Wert.
Jason back here at Van Wert High School, Defiance and Van Wert. And Defiance down right now 15-7. Van Wert started out pretty hot, but they've kind of cooled off since. Haven't made a bucket in a little bit. So we'll see how each team does here in the second quarter. Defiance has some work cut out for them. And Horvath inbounds to Maynard. Maynard with the ball. She'll drive right side, puts one up off the mark, and Hogue will get the rebound. Hogue gives to Smith. Smith inside to Shuffleberger. Good bucket by Shuffleberger. And it's now 17-7. Schlatter to Hoffman. And double dribble. Double dribble, is that when two babies dribble at once? Gotta credit Nate Marking with that joke, because that's what he always says. And Smith with the ball to Barnhart. Barnhart tried to get inside to Haug. Now Haug again with it from Carly Young, and that was good by Haug. And at the other end, missed shot by Defiance. And Van Wert gets the rebound. Quickly up ahead to Young. And she gets the Shuffleberger, gets it after it bounced off of another player.
Foul number 21, Kinley Maynard.
Maynard with a foul. That's her third.
Shuffleberger at the line.
And she'll probably have to sit for most of the rest of the quarter, I would believe. Shuffleberger's first shot. Good. I believe, Maynard did sit down. I didn't catch who came in. Shuffleberger's second shot off the mark. Rebound Defiance. And it's 20-7. Up ahead, Madison Bloomfield with the ball. Bloomfield gives it off to Hoffman, and her shot off the mark. Couldn't quite tell who that was there for a moment. Sometimes, depending on the way the shirt is, you can't quite see the numbers too good. Young to Rickard to Smith, back to Rickard. Rickard drives. Rickard puts the shot up, and it's good by Rickard. That's her first points of the game, and it's 22-7. Back the other way, Horvath for a shot. That's good by Horvath. Mira Horvath. And it's 22-9. Van Wert's Young with the ball. Young crosses half court to Barnhart. Barnhart for a three off the mark. And Defiance as Hoffman will get the rebound. Hoffman still with the ball. Hoffman gets it into Horvath, almost traveled. Shot no good, and here comes Van Wert the other way. Smith. Right side, inside to Scheffelberger now. Scheffelberger shot, misses it, gets a real rebound, misses it again. And Moats with the ball now for Defiance. Moats gets it to Hoffman, shot off the mark. Barnhart tried to get the ball, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Defiance with 5:09 left to go in the half. And Bloomfield goes out. Emily Wall comes in. Moats to inbound the ball. She inbounds it to Schlatter. Schlatter for a three. Ricker with the rebound. And quickly up ahead to Haug. And it's up and in. Haug leads, I think, all scorers right now with 8 points. And Defiance loses the ball. They tried to get it inside to Horvath. And now Van Wert tried to get it up ahead to Smith. She tried to save the ball, but it goes to Moats. And Moats now fouled, I believe. And nope, I think the foul is going to be on Moats. And that's her third. Haven't really said who it's on yet. Okay, I guess no foul. Maybe traveling there, I guess. Who knows, because I never said anything. Smith to Rickard. To Haug. Inside to Rickard. She has it stolen away. Moats. That was Welch that got it inside to Rickard. Now Young skills it back. And she puts it up and in. That's Young's first points. And that's 26-9. Back the other way, a foul.
Foul on number 2, Carly Young, her first team.
That's Young's first foul and only the third on Van Wert so far. Moats with the ball. She'll drive left side. Now she drives inside. And shot's no good. Rickard comes away with the rebound. They get it up ahead to Welch. Welch in the corner. That's Smith. That's the second three by Smith. And it's a full timeout. We'll take one, too. It's 29-9. Van Wert ahead. 3:43 to go in the half. This is the Unger Broadcasting Radio Network.
Lee Kinsel GM, located in Van Wert, is your Chevy Buick GMC dealer, providing you with great new and used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs too. Plus, Lee Kinsel's certified parts and service department has everything you need to keep that vehicle running like brand new. Check out our service specials or schedule a service appointment. When you're in the market for a vehicle, request a quote from our online inventory, then come see us at Lee Kinsel GM, serving Van Wert and the surrounding area. Lee Kinsel GM, located at 650 West Irwin Road in Van Wert, home of the big one.
Jason Reuter back here at Van Wert High School. Defiance and Van Wert. And Van Wert having their way with Defiance right now, up by 20. 29-9 with 3:43 to go in the half. And it'll be Defiance's ball coming out of the timeout. Black, Schlatter, Moats, Hoffman, and Wall out there for Defiance. Wall with the ball. She puts up a shot. Rebound to Black. Her shot's no good. Smith has it stolen away by Wall. Wall puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Young. Young, Rickard, Welch, Haug, and Smith out there for Van Wert. Foul before the shot. Okay, that's going to be
Her third, team 7.
Olivia Moat's third foul. Boy.
Haug at the line for the Cougars.
And Madison Bloomfield comes back in place of Moats. Haug is at the line for 101. Her first, no good. And Welch with the rebound. It goes to Hoffman. Now, Haug steals it away.
Number 20, Sophie Haug.
So Haug with 10 points now for Van Wert. Slaughter to Wall to Welch, who's on the Van Wert Cougars. Now
10,
Smith underneath. So Smith with her first, or no, that's not her first points, because she has 2 threes. Defiance's Wall was trapped. Ball stolen away by Haug. Who else?
Sophie Haug.
Then Haug again. That's 12 points for Haug. Wall tries to get it up ahead to Black, and it's going to go to the Cougars, and it's 35-9. Hide the women and children, because this thing's getting ugly. 2 minutes, 24 seconds to go until halftime. And Smith with the ball to Welch. Inside to Haug, and Haug puts up another shot.
Number 20, Sophie Haug.
And she has 14 now on the night. Slaughter to Hoffman. And now a foul on Van Wert.
Foul number 20, Sophie Haug. Her second, team 4.
And Haug will pick up her second foul. Haug sits down in place of Shuffleberger. Shuffleberger with 5 on the night so far. Hoffman out top for Defiance. And foul on Van Wert.
Number 22, Jalen Rickard.
Rickard will pick up her first. 1:45 to go, 37-9. And Slaughter with the ball. She'll drive Maynard with it now. Maynard gets it into Slaughter, and then Shuffleberger comes up with it. Ahead to Rickard. Rickard gets it to Smith. Smith's shot off the mark. Rebound by Barnhart.
Number 4, Lexi Barnhart.
So Barnhart gets into the scoring column. Defiance is Hoffman with a shot off the mark. And it'll stay with Defiance. It's out of bounds off of Van Wert. And so everybody that's been in the game so far has gotten into the scoring column for Van Wert. And now Defiance is shot off the mark. Welch up ahead to Shuffleberger to Barnhart to Smith to Rickard. Rickard for a 3 off the mark. Rebound goes to Hoffman for Defiance. Under a minute to go in the first half. Hoffman to Slaughter. Slaughter drives left baseline. Welch comes away with the ball. Welch crosses half court. She'll drive all the way down, puts up a shot off the mark. Slaughter with the rebound. Slaughter, she'll drive. She'll put it up and in. Good shot by Slaughter.
Joanna Slaughter.
Now Defiance is in double digits. 39-11. And Barnhart inside to Rickard. Rickard shot off the mark, and it's going to go to Defiance with 8.2 seconds left in the half. Maynard drives, puts up a shot, no good. Barnhart with the rebound. That's the way the first half will end. Your score, Van Wert 39, Defiance 11. We'll be back in just a little bit. This is the Unger Broadcasting Radio Network.
The Scott Equity Exchange, with 2 locations to serve you in Scott and Van Wert, reminds you now is the time to order your fertilizer and plow down. Remember, the Scott Equity will be open expanded hours during the harvest season. The Scott Equity is here to help area farmers see more profit and help them with all their agricultural needs as well. The Scott Equity, 2 locations to serve you in Scott and in Van Wert. Your State Farm insurance agent in Van Wert is Tisha Fash. She will sit down with you and talk with you and help you with any insurance need that you might have. Remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And your good neighbor State Farm agent is Tisha Fash, located on Fox Road in Van Wert. Tisha Fash and the staff at the State Farm Agency would like to take this time and wish good luck to the Van Wert Cougars in all their athletic events. This message from your State Farm insurance agent, Tisha Fash, located in Van Wert. Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, Arps will have a large assortment of fresh-cut Christmas trees, too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials, too. And above all, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at Arps Hardware in Defiance. Call Arps Hardware at 419-782-1171. Fortman's Crescent Linen Service, located on North Market Street in Van Wert, does linen service for area restaurants. Plus, they do walk-off mats, uniform rental, and much more. And you can get your linens cleaned there at Fortman's. Just give them a call at 419-238-3520. Remember, you get the good dirt in the laundry room. See Jerry or Jack Fortman today at Fortman's Crescent Linen Service on North Market Street in Van Wert. Lee Kinsel GM, located in Van Wert, is your Chevy Buick GMC dealer, providing you with great new and used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs too. Plus, Lee Kinsel's certified parts and service department has everything you need to keep that vehicle running like brand new. Check out our service specials or schedule a service appointment. When you're in the market for a vehicle, request a quote from our online inventory, then come see us at Lee Kinsel GM, serving Van Wert and the surrounding area. Lee Kinsel GM, located at 650 West Irwin Road in Van Wert, home of the big one.
At Van Wert High School, and Van Wert has a sizable lead at halftime. It's 39-11 here at the half. And we'll go through some scoring first. For Defiance, not a whole lot. Joanna Schlatter with 4 points. Kendall Black with 4 points. Kinley Maynard with, Kinley Maynard with 1 point, and Myra Horvath, with 2 points. Olivia Moats with 3 fouls. Kinley Maynard with 3 fouls, and Elizabeth Hoffman with 1. A lot different for Van Wert. Carly Young with 2. She also has 1 foul. Alexia Barnhart with 2 points. Carly Smith with 8 points. And Carly Smith also has 1 foul. And 6 points for Kyra Welch. Haug leads all scorers with 14 points. Also has 2 fouls. And Jalen Rickard with 2 points. Allison Scheffelberger with 5 points. And everybody that's been in tonight has scored for Van Wert. Also, Jalen Rickard with 1 foul. Also, can't remember if I mentioned that. But yeah, everybody that scored or been in for Van Wert so far has scored. And Defiance just struggling right now with turnovers and just not making their shots. Defiance really needs to cut down on their turnovers to begin with, and that would help them out tremendously. I hate to think how many points Van Wert has scored off of Defiance turnovers so far tonight, but it has to be a lot. And scoring by quarters, Van Wert outscored Defiance 15-7 in that first quarter, and then 24-4 in the second quarter. And boy, not a good night when you're outscored 24-4 in one quarter. Again, your sponsors for tonight are Scott Equity Exchange, Arps Hardware, Fortman's Crescent Linen Service, Lee Kinsel GMC, and State Farm Insurance. We'll take another break, and we'll be back with more in just a little bit. This is the Unger Broadcasting Radio Network.
The Scott Equity Exchange, with 2 locations to serve you in Scott and Van Wert, reminds you now is the time to order your fertilizer and plow down. Remember, the Scott Equity will be open expanded hours during the harvest season. The Scott Equity is here to help area farmers see more profit and help them with all their agricultural needs as well. The Scott Equity, 2 locations to serve you in Scott and in Van Wert. Your State Farm insurance agent in Van Wert is Tisha Fash. She will sit down with you and talk with you and help you with any insurance need that you might have. Remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And your good neighbor State Farm agent is Tisha Fash, located on Fox Road in Van Wert. Tisha Fash and the staff at the State Farm Agency would like to take this time and wish good luck to the Van Wert Cougars in all their athletic events. This message from your State Farm insurance agent, Tisha Fash, located in Van Wert. Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, Arps will have a large assortment of fresh-cut Christmas trees, too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials, too. And above all, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at Arps Hardware in Defiance. Call Arps Hardware at 419-782-1171. Fortman's Crescent Linen Service, located on North Market Street in Van Wert, does linen service for area restaurants. Plus, they do walk-off mats, uniform rental, and much more. And you can get your linens cleaned there at Fortman's. Just give them a call at 419-238-3520. Remember, you get the good dirt in the laundry room. See Jerry or Jack Fortman today at Fortman's Crescent Linen Service on North Market Street in Van Wert. Lee Kinsel GM, located in Van Wert, is your Chevy Buick GMC dealer, providing you with great new and used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs too. Plus, Lee Kinsel's certified parts and service department has everything you need to keep that vehicle running like brand new. Check out our service specials or schedule a service appointment. When you're in the market for a vehicle, request a quote from our online inventory, then come see us at Lee Kinsel GM, serving Van Wert and the surrounding area. Lee Kinsel GM, located at 650 West Irwin Road in Van Wert, home of the big one.
All right, go. All right, Jason Reuter back here at Van Wert High School. Van Wert in Defiance, and Defiance struggling to say the least right now. Defiance down by a lot, 39-11. And I don't do math in my head that quickly, so I won't mention, I won't try to figure that out. But anyways, that was due to in large part, by a 24-4 second quarter by Van Wert. And Defiance and Van Wert ready to start this second half. Rickard, Smith, Haug, Welch and Scheffelberger on the court for Van Wert and Maynard and Horvath, Black, Schlatter, and Hoffman on the court for Defiance. Rickard from the right side for a three. Good by Rickard.
Jalen Rickard.
That's her first three of the night. She has 5 on the night so far. And Smith back at the other end after she stole it. Shot off the mark though. Maynard puts one up for Defiance. No good. Rebound goes to Van Wert. And Haug with it. Loose ball goes to Smith from the right side. Shot no good. And Defiance with the rebound. Maynard gets it from Hoffman, and her shot no good for a three. Loose ball. And Haug picks it up. Tries to get it to Smith. And they throw it out of bounds. 42-11 now. And Defiance down big. And Schlatter to Bloomfield. To Hoffman to Schlatter again. Schlatter from the left side for a three. Off the mark. Haug gets the rebound. Haug gets it up ahead to Welch to Rickard from the left side. Rickard drives inside. Gives to Smith. Smith's shot off the mark. And Bloomfield with the rebound. Gives it to Hoffman. Hoffman loses the ball. Now she has it. It's a jump ball. And it'll stay with Van Wert. Actually, Defiance. Excuse me. Schlatter to Hoffman. Hoffman with the ball. Hoffman to Schlatter on the right side. Schlatter puts the shot up. No good. Welch gets it up ahead quickly to Haug. Haug is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. And who is this foul on?
Foul on number 30, Mira Horvath.
This foul is on Horvath.
Haug at the line for the Cougars.
And Haug at the line shooting 2. And her first shot is good. Second shot is good too. And 5:36 to go. It's 44-11. Defiance at the other end. Schlatter to Bloomfield. Schlatter up underneath, shot no good. Haug with the rebound. Haug will drive all the way, shot no good, rebound by Black. Schlatter with the ball. Schlatter still with it, gives it off to Hoffman. Hoffman thought about a shot, she'll give it outside to Horvath, back or to Black. Now Schlatter just inside the arc from the left side, no good. Scheffelberger gets a rebound, gives it ahead to Rickard. Rickard with it. She'll give it to Welch. Now Rickard top of the key for a three. Good by Rickard.
Number 22, Jalen Rickard.
And that's 8 for the night for Rickard. Up ahead to Bloomfield. Bloomfield tried to get it to Horvath, and it's out of bounds. 47-11. and Welch go out. Barnhart comes in, and Young comes in. Slaughter inbounds it to Horvath, and Horvath
Number 30, Nero Horvath.
her shot's good, and it's now 13-47. Or actually 47-13. And now Barnhart for a three.
Barnhart.
So now it's 50-13. And as I say that, Van Wert steals the ball away. Rickard drives inside, puts up a shot. Good by Rickard.
22, Jalen Rickard.
And that's 52-13. Hoffman puts up a shot. Her shot's good.
Number 22, Elizabeth Hoffman.
Elizabeth Hoffman. Her first points of the night. And it's 52-15. Shuffleberger for a long one. Off the mark. She was just inside the arc. And Schlatter back the other way from about the free throw line. Shot no good. And now Horvath will go to the line as she got the rebound
Number 2,
and put up a shot.
First, second, team first.
And
Horvath at the line for the
foul is on Young, her second. Team's first of the half. First shot no good by Horvath. Horvath will have his second shot. Second shot is good by Horvath. So 16 now for Defiance. So it's 52-16 now. From the left side, Rickard.
Number 22, Jalen Rickard.
That's her third three of the night. And Defiance gets it to Horvath up ahead. Horvath shot off the mark. And she runs down a rebound in the corner. Jump ball is going to be called. And the possession arrow says Van Wert. So Van Wert will have the ball. It's 55-16. 2:47 to go in the third quarter. Rickard gives it to Young. Nope. It wasn't Young, but Young lost it because it was given to her. And that was a new player, Sailor Wise. That gave it to Young. Young got fouled. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Young. Offensive foul on Young. So that's her third of the game. Haug goes out, and in comes Aaron Terhardt. And Hoffman has it, and it's kicked out of bounds, or knocked out of bounds by Van Wert. It'll stay with Defiance. And Schlatter to inbound the ball for Defiance. She gets it to Horvath. Horvath gave it to Bloomfield. Bloomfield scores for Defiance. That's her first points of the game. And it's now 55-18. And Wise with it to Young. Young for a three off the mark. Rebound by Black. 2:05 to go in the third quarter. And Hoffman with the ball. Hoffman gets it to Schlatter. Schlatter to Black. Back to Schlatter. Schlatter drives to the right side. She'll give off to Bloomfield. And now a timeout by Defiance. 30 seconds. We'll keep it here. And boy, 55-18. And so far, Sophia Haug is still your leading scorer for Van Wert. Van Wert bringing in a lot of the bench players. And Rickard, I think, is the only starter that's out there on the floor right now. Defiance will have the ball out of the timeout. Schlatter will inbound for Defiance. 1:45 to go in the third. Hoffman with the ball. Shot. Good. Just outside the key there.
22, Elizabeth Hoffman.
And Hoffman, that's 4 points for her, and that's now 55-20. Young on the right side. Tried to get it inside to Terhark. And let's see, jump ball called,
Foul
and
number 10, Joanna Slaughter, her first.
Foul on Joanna Schlatter. That's her first, team second of the half. And Young with the ball. Young gets it to Rickard. Rickard for another three. Good by Rickard. And she now leads all scorers.
22, Jalen Rickard.
1:02 to go in the third quarter. 58 to, I think, 18 for Defiance. 20 for Defiance. I lost track of their scoring a little bit. Barnhart, shot no good. Young with the ball, her shot no good. And she'll be called for a charge. No.
Foul number 32.
She wasn't called for a charge. Terhardt was called for a charge. Her first foul of the evening. 3 fouls on Van Wert now. Defiance's Schlatter brings the ball up the court. Schlatter. Schlatter right side. Schlatter in the right corner. And Horvath with the ball now. Another foul on Van Wert.
Her fourth, team fourth.
Ooh, Young with her fourth foul. She's going to have to probably sit here pretty soon. And the fourth of the half for Van Wert. Hoffman tried to get it inside, but stolen away by Young. Now Rickard with the ball. Rickard, she'll drive inside. She'll put up a shot. Good by Rickard. And it's 60-20. Hoffman with the ball for Defiance. And that's the way the third quarter will end. It's 60-20. Van Wert with a big lead. And this is the Unger Broadcasting Radio Network.
The Scott Equity Exchange, with 2 locations to serve you in Scott and Van Wert, reminds you now is the time to order your fertilizer and plow down. Remember, the Scott Equity will be open expanded hours during the harvest season. The Scott Equity is here to help area farmers see more profit and help them with all their agricultural needs as well. The Scott Equity, 2 locations to serve you in Scott and in Van Wert.
Defiance and Van Wert doing battle tonight at Van Wert. Jason Ritter here, and Defiance, boy, down by 40 points.
Or the locker room hallway.
And boy, Defiance just a lot of turnovers tonight. I'd hate to see how many turnovers they have and how many points Van Wert has scored off the turnovers. Schlatter with the ball. Left side. Now Moats left corner. Her three is off the mark. Yeah, Moats so far is scoreless and just not on the mark with her shots tonight. And Welch will inbound it for Van Wert as it went out of bounds. Underneath, Haug. And 62-20 now. Moats with the ball. Maynard now with the ball. And she gets a three.
Number 21, Kinley Maynard.
She now has 4 points on the night. And it's 62-23. Smith with the ball. She gets it up ahead. And they're going to call 10 seconds on Smith. Well, 10 seconds on Van Wert, not just Smith. And Wall inbounds it to Moats. Slaughter from the left side off the mark for the three. And Haug gets the rebound. Now Smith with it. Smith drives inside, puts up the shot. Slaughter gets a rebound. Slaughter up ahead to Moats. Moats tried to get it inside, but it's stolen away. Now up ahead to Welch. Welch up and in, good.
Number 15, Tyron Welch.
And Moats with the ball. It's now 64-23. Moats to Kenya Medina. And her shot's off the mark. Wall with the rebound.
Her first, team fifth.
And a foul on Barnhart. Team's fifth, her first. Defiance's Maynard will inbound the ball to Slaughter. Moats tried to get it inside, stolen away by Van Wert. Smith up ahead to Haug. She saves it from going out of bounds. Smith with the shot. And it's off the mark. And boy, I thought that was going to be out on blue. Out on Defiance. Van Wert fans thought so too, but they gave the ball back to Defiance. Moats with the ball to Maynard. Maynard for another three. Good by Maynard.
Number 21, Kinley Maynard.
64-26, Van Wert. Haug with the ball underneath the bucket, and she'll be fouled, I think.
Foul on number 24, Kenya Medina.
Kenya Medina, her first, team's third of the half. 5:30 to go in the game. And we're inbounds the ball. Haug. Shot no good. Maynard gets the rebound. She'll get it up ahead to Slaughter. Slaughter gets it to Moats. It almost went out of bounds, but Moats saved it. Now Medina with it inside the paint. Her shot blocked. And Aaron Shuffleberger with it. Now Welch with the ball. Welch gets it up ahead to Smith. And Rickard from the left corner, no good on the shot. And the rebound was put back in, but they're calling a foul on Shuffleberger. Shuffleberger's first and team sixth. Timeout Van Wert, full timeout. We'll take one too. This is the Unger Broadcasting Radio Network.
Your State Farm insurance agent in Van Wert is Tisha Fash. She will sit down with you and talk with you and help you with any insurance need that you might have. Remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And your good neighbor State Farm agent is Tisha Fash, located on Fox Road in Van Wert. Tisha Fash and the staff at the State Farm Agency would like to take this time and wish good luck to the Van Wert Cougars in all their athletic events. This message from your State Farm insurance agent, Tisha Fash, located in Van Wert.
Jason Reuter back here at
Our teams and clubs in charge of cleanup tonight.
Van Wert High School. I was almost going to say Defiance.
Located by the doors as you exit the gym. Thank you.
Defiance down big 64-26. Defiance will get the ball back. And I want to say hello to everybody watching on UBRN TV. And we'll tell you who's filming it here in just a little bit. I got to get her name first. Hopefully we'll have another break because I can't remember your name. Moats with the ball for Defiance. And Defiance, the shot no good. And Van Wert will have the ball. Van Wert, Rickard has it on the right side. Now, top of the key. That was Smith, back to Rickard. And now, shot by Welch. No good. Maynard comes away with the rebound. And Maynard up with the shot, no good. Rickard gets the rebound for Van Wert. Smith up ahead. Smith shot no good for a three. And now Moats with the ball. Moats gives to Wall. Wall gives to Horvath inside the paint, and her shot's no good, but she might have been fouled. We'll see if they're going to... Jalen Rickard gets rung up with the foul, her second. And it's going to be 1-on-1 time for Horvath. First shot is no good by Horvath. Second shot is no good at two. Yeah. So it remains 64-26. Haug to Smith. And to Kayla Kreitz. Now, Sailor Wise with it. Smith tried to get it to Kayla Kreitz, but it's out and we'll have a foul.
Her first teammate.
Kreitz actually with the foul, be 1-on-1 time for Defiance again.
Moats at the line for the Bulldogs.
Janae Hoagland doing the filming tonight, so everybody can see it on UBRN TV. We thank her for doing the filming tonight. And foul shot by Defiance is off the mark. Quickly up ahead to Smith, under the bucket.
Number 30, Kayla Kreitz.
That is Kayla Kreitz with her first points of the game. And it's 66-26. Horvath with the ball. Her shot no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and in for Horvath.
Number 30, Mara Horvath.
And she has 7 points on the night for Defiance. And back at the other end, Van Wert with the ball. And Shuffleberger to Wise. Wise gets it to Smith. Now Kreitz with it. She gives it to Haug. Back to Smith. Inside to Shuffleberger. And we have a foul. This may be on Defiance.
30, Mara Horvath.
Mara Horvath picks up her second foul. Defiance's fourth of the game. Or the half, I mean. Horvath, the wall goes out. And Mallory Weaver comes in. Try to get the other players here. Smith to Wise. Wise inside to Shuffleberger. Oh, nice backdoor play by Shuffleberger and Wise Defiance at the other end under the bucket. Yeah, as they say in English. Schlatter misses a shot. Rebound was chased down by Van Wert, but it's out of bounds with 2:09 to go in the game. And it's 68 for Van Wert. Mallory Weaver to Schlatter. Schlatter under the bucket.
Basket counts.
And the bucket counts by Schlatter.
Carolina number 30, Taylor Price, her second. 9.
And it's now 31
Line for the Bulldogs.
for Defiance. Schlatter will get one shot at the line. And Schlatter's shot good at the line. 68 to 32 now. Wise to Young. Young to Wise again. Wise on the right side. Inside to Shuffleberger. Shot good
Number 42, Aaron Shuffleberger.
by Shuffleberger. That's 70 for Van Wert. 70 to 32. Moats with the ball. Moats to Hoffman. Hoffman off the mark with her shot. And rebound goes to Van Wert. Young. Wise now with it. She got the rebound. Shuffleberger left side. Now that was Kreitz with it. And now number 12's in the game, and I don't know who number 12 is, but I'm sure she's a swell girl. Wise to Young. Inside to Aaron Terhark.
Number 32, Aaron Terhark.
And Terhark scores her first 2 points of the night. And it's 72 to 32. Hoffman to Moats. Moats gets it to Schlatter. Back to Moats for a three. Good by Moats. She finally connects on one. And it's 72 to 35. Timeout.
Timeout, Defiance.
30-second timeout, Defiance. 38.6 seconds left to go in the game. And Van Wert has this game well in hand. And boy, this game has been all Van Wert from the get-go. And really, it's been between Rickard and Hogue, the two leading scorers for Van Wert. Hogue's had a really nice night. Rickard has had 4 threes tonight to go along with 3 twos. Wise with the ball for Van Wert. Wise drives, puts up a shot, and it's good by Wise. And everybody that I have on my roster for Van Wert has scored
Taylor Wise.
for Van Wert. Medina at the other end. And it's 74 to 35. Van Wert, 15.9 seconds to go. I don't think that's ever happened where everybody on the roster has scored for a team when I've done a game. Moats with the shot. Threes off the mark. Medina with the rebound. Hoffman. And her last shot was no good. Final score is 74 to 35. Van Wert with the win. We'll talk about it when we get back on the Unger Broadcasting Radio Network.
Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, ARPS will have a large assortment of fresh cut Christmas trees too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials too. And above all, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at ARPS Hardware in Defiance. Call ARPS Hardware at 419-782-1171. Fortman's Crescent Linen Service, located on North Market Street in Van Wert, does linen service for area restaurants. Plus, they do walk-off mats, uniform rental, and much more. And you can get your linens cleaned there at Fortman's. Just give them a call at 419-238-3520. Remember, you get the good dirt in the laundry room. See Jerry or Jack Fortman today at Fortman's Crescent Linen Service on North Market Street in Van Wert. Lee Kinsel GM, located in Van Wert, is your Chevy Buick GMC dealer, providing you with great new and used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs too. Plus, Lee Kinsel's certified parts and service department has everything you need to keep that vehicle running like brand new. Check out our service specials or schedule a service appointment. When you're in the market for a vehicle, request a quote from our online inventory, then come see us at Lee Kinsel GM, serving Van Wert and the surrounding area. Lee Kinsel GM, located at 650 West Irwin Road in Van Wert, home of the big one. The Scott Equity Exchange, with 2 locations to serve you in Scott and Van Wert, reminds you now is the time to order your fertilizer and plow down. Remember, the Scott Equity will be open expanded hours during the harvest season. The Scott Equity is here to help area farmers see more profit and help them with all their agricultural needs as well. The Scott Equity, 2 locations to serve you in Scott and in Van Wert. Your State Farm insurance agent in Van Wert is Tisha Fash. She will sit down with you and talk with you and help you with any insurance need that you might have. Remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And your good neighbor State Farm agent is Tisha Fash, located on Fox Road in Van Wert. Tisha Fash and the staff at the State Farm Agency would like to take this time and wish good luck to the Van Wert Cougars in all their athletic events. This message from your State Farm insurance agent, Tisha Fash, located in Van Wert.
At Van Wert High School, and Defiance goes down to defeat tonight by Van Wert, 74-35, and Defiance scored 15 in that last quarter, and Van Wert scored 14 in that last quarter. And scoring by quarters is Van Wert 15-7 in the first, Van Wert 24-4 in the second. At halftime, it was 39-11. Van Wert had a 21-9 third quarter to make it 60-20 after 3. And then the final quarter, Defiance outscored Van Wert 15-14. The final score was 74-35. And Defiance will go to 1-3 on the season so far. Van Wert 4-1. And your sponsors for tonight: Scott Equity Exchange, ARPS Hardware, Fortman's Crescent Linen Service, State Farm Insurance Agent Tisha Fast, and Lee Kinsel GMC. Scoring for Defiance, and I missed a few points there for Defiance somehow. But what I got is Olivia Motes with 3, Joanna Schlatter with 7, Madison Bloomfield with 2, Kinley Maynard with 7, Elizabeth Hoffman with 4, and Kenya Medina with 7. Actually, Myra Hoffman with 7. Excuse me. So I believe that only adds up to 30. I know Defiance had 35, so I missed a few points in there somewhere by somebody. So I apologize for that. But anyways, for Van Wert, We have Carly Young with 2. Alexia Barnhart with 5. We have Carly Smith with 7. Sailor Wise with 2. We have Kyra Welch with 4, 7, 8. With 8, we have Kyra Kreitz with 2. Aaron Terhark with 2. Aaron Scheffelberger with 4. Allison Scheffelberger with 5. And the 2 leading scorers, we have Rickard with 18. And then Haug, she had Haug had 18, so they tied each other with 18 apiece, the leading scorers for Van Wert. So, Defiance just with too many turnovers tonight, and that was the main story of the game. Again, Van Wert wins 74-35. Van Wert goes to 4-1, 2-0 in the WBL. Defiance falls to 1-3 and 0-1 in the WBL. For Rob Smith back in studio, for Janaea Hoagland here filming, I'm Jason Reuter. Until next time, saying goodbye, this is the Unger Broadcasting Radio Network.